You can't do it yourself. Secondly, you can't suddenly practice speaking just in 5 days or 10 days when the mains results are announced and your interview call date comes. So your articulation should start much earlier. Your ability to speak with clarity, with no emotional tones, but still modulating your voice to suit the type of words or the images or the mental makeup that you want to convey. So now you have to start preparation, of course, looking at the way I have been able to look at several candidates. You have to start your preparation for into long before even you start looking at your prelims or mains. You must be able to speak. You must be able to impress through your speaking. Now, for that, mentally, you must be able to organize your thoughts. See, look at the way your whole interview is in 30 minutes. In that 30 minutes, on an average, they ask you about 18 to 20 questions. This is on an average, varies from candidate to candidate. Now, 20 minutes, 20 questions, 30 minutes means 1.5 seconds, 1.5 minutes, roughly 90 seconds. Some you may need more time to answer if it is where they need an explanation. For some, you may not. For example, they may ask you just list the issues between Indo and China relationship. You just list, short answer. But on the other hand, if they explain what are all the various issues and how do you look at it that India could overcome all those issues, then they are expecting a bigger answer. Now, first thing that you must understand is here mental makeup is first is to learn to listen and hear. If you are not attentive, even for a moment it goes out, you are not able to catch the question. Because in the question itself, they are indicating what is that they want. They want a short answer or they want a long answer. Now, very short question, what is your name? Over. You need not have to think. But anything else, suppose they are asking you, list out 5 issues between India and China. First thing is, even though it's a short answer, you have to immediately think of how maybe spend about 3 to 4 seconds. In your mind, you list them out and then you have to prioritize. Because as an officer, when you have to list out a few, you have to list out important one. So that means you must organize your thoughts. And if there is a question which calls for a longer answer, you have to strategize or organize your answer, like for example, an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. So you must learn to do this. So all in your mind first. So then you have to do that. So that means you must learn maybe for the 1.5 years in which you are preparing for your civil services, you must practice the way I am telling when you are speaking to maybe your teachers, your fellow aspirants, anybody with whom you can speak. You will be surprised to know that you don't get many with whom you can make a serious conversation. That's one of the problems in our life that you can't experience. So now you have to, in your life and your system, if you develop this thinking, one is 360 degrees, put your thoughts into a organized way, something like an introductory discussion and conclusion. You can start thinking on these lines and talking on these lines. Then you are mentally prepared for the interview before you even your mains results are announced. So it's not that you just